Yo, what's going down, people? Welcome to another installment of Comic Cons, where we talk mainly comics, pop culture, and music. I know they thought we didn't talk music. We also talk music too. And with that being said, today we will be talking about best animated movie soundtracks. I brought my co-hosts, both of them with me. My brother Mac.
We'll go down.
My brother Derek Gaines is in the house.
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, y'all see I got us, Johnny Storms. Y'all see, oh no, actually Spirit of Vengeance. Let me say that for that.
There you go.
With the fire in the background. You know what I'm saying?
I finally figured out who I want to play Johnny Blaze or Danny Ketch in the next Ghost Rider.
Who was that?
Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell.
Yeah.
He would do. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's possible.
What you mean possible? As good of an actor as he is.
Nah, he's a great actor.
Great actor. I know he can play that
I was a little real.
But isn't he doing the Penguin now?
Huh?
No, I mean, we got some years for that. The show is done. The season is done. I don't know if y'all been keeping up with it. That was a good show, by the way.
What show is that?
Penguin.
Oh.
That was a good series, man. They did a great job over on that side. Like, and you know me, I don't really watch too many shows like that. I'm more of a movie guy.
Okay.
But, that was a really good, really good show. Let me get in this chat real quick. Salute to my boy Humble, and salute.
One for JJ.
And salute to my brother Jimmy Bernard, always showing me love.
Spider sense is tingling.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So yeah, man. Derek, man, you want to start us off, man? What you have for your number 5? Oh, matter of fact, wait. I'm sorry, Derek. Not to cut you off. Matt,
Okay.
What's up?
I forgot. We got to talk about the.
Next Sunday. Look, we got a special giveaway next Sunday. I need everybody. Well, I know it ain't a lot of y'all in the chat right now. This is for the replay warriors and the people that's coming in late. Make sure y'all pay attention today, and make sure y'all go back and watch every episode, because we got some questions we gonna ask next Sunday. We got a giveaway on tickets for the 50-50 ticket giveaway that we doing. If you purchase a ticket, we do a drawing, and for everybody that purchases a ticket out of the full pot, you get half of it if your name is pulled. 50-50 drawing. One ticket is $10. 3 ticket is $20. So on, and so on. But for everybody that purchases a ticket, your name will be put in the drawing. However many tickets you buy, whatever. Me, Act Reacher are giving away some tickets. I'm purchasing tickets. I'm gonna do some this Sunday, and the following Sunday, Act is gonna do some. We're gonna have questions based on this channel and this channel alone. These aren't gonna be Googleable answers. So this is for our real true fans and the people I know that's been here since day one and pay attention to the channel. We got questions for y'all. If you get the answers right, you win a ticket.
Yes, sir. It's not gonna be one of the like Mac was saying. It's not gonna be one of those type of questions where we ask you about, what's Galactus' real name?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, it's not going to be one of those type of questions. It's going to be questions pertaining to the channel.
Facts.
You're going to have to go back and you're actually going to have to watch the live to get a lot of these answers. So, yeah, man. Just wanted to put that out there. I'll bring it back up at some point in the show when more people come in. But yeah, Derek, you can start out. Sorry about that.
Y'all good. You're good, brother. Give me Happy Feet.
Yes, sir.
I'm just gonna go right down the list.
All right.
Damn, I didn't even think about Happy Feet. That was
Derek came up. I ain't gonna lie, he got a pretty solid list.
Hey, Derek, that was a great one. Dog, I forgot about it. I completely forgot about that movie.
Oh man, it is.
He brought up a couple that I forgot about.
Bro,
that I was kind of mad that he took.
Hey, Derek, I'm gonna take you back real quick. I almost put Oliver and Company on my list.
You almost put what?
Oliver and Company.
Wait.
Oh,
Derek,
okay.
Derek, you had 6. This was only 5. That's why I don't got it.
There's only 5.
I said, remember, drop Transformers and add Happy Feet.
Oh, dang, I didn't do that.
All right. But you drop Transformers?
Yeah, I texted him. I said, drop Transformers and add Happy Feet.
Transformers was, man.
Yeah, you did.
Because that's okay. That's okay. I can still talk about it real quick. We don't have to put the picture up. Happy Feet. It won. It came out in 2006. Won Best Academy Award for Best Animated Picture. It starred the late great Robin Williams and Elijah Wood. You may know Elijah Wood from Free Willy and Lord of the Rings. This movie had a bunch of cover songs. It had Prince singing "Song of the Heart," "Tell Me Something Good" by Rufus and Shaka Khan, and it was written by Stevie Wonder. The songs were John Powell composed and arranged the music for Happy Feet. It included cover songs, which cover songs are when somebody else sings their music, like Luther Vandross sung a lot of cover songs. He sung a lot of Dionne Warwick's music. It had John Lennon, Paul McCartney, Stevie Wonder. There's some Queen. There's some. The whole soundtrack is nice. It's one of the best movies you could watch with your kids and still tap your feet to. It even had what's his name, Hugh Jackman playing Happy Feet's father, and he did a Elvis Presley parody. And it had Nicole Kidman. I don't really dig Nicole Kidman, but she was in the movie. Great movie, great soundtrack. If you haven't seen the movie Happy Feet, go ahead and watch it. Listen to the music, tap your feet to it. I guarantee. And watch the end credits. That's when Prince sings his song, the late great Prince.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good spill.
Right, hot stuff that make people say rewind that.
Um, stay ready, man. Where you want me to go? And again, apologies about that, Derek.
Oh, you good?
Man, start with my first one. I'm going. I'm also going with Robin Williams. I'm also going with Robin Williams and Aladdin.
Wait,
I had Aladdin on my list.
No, you didn't.
yeah, I told you that, man.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did. I told you that yesterday. I said he already had it,
did.
and I sent it to you. I sent you Gaines' list.
I thought you said,
I said,
my bad.
Might as well.
No, go ahead, Mac. Rock it out. Rock it out, bro.
Oh no, you had it on your list, and I ended up changing mine. And I said, yeah, that's right, because I put a 5-4 goes with the American Tale. My bad. I did change it. I forgot, bro. I completely forgot.
5-0 the American Tale.
Yeah.
I never seen.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Somewhere out there beneath the great blue sky.
That's bad.
Y'all gonna have to. That's how we gotta do it throughout the week. Send me your list twice.
Okay.
Please don't change nothing. Saturday is the lockout. Can't change it. You know that's like, you know, we gotta have a certain, because I'm like, Dad, I'm already doing the list and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? I know stuff to come late, but Saturday, you know, we locked in. By Saturday, we locked in.
That was a great movie. It had a lot of stars in that movie.
Yes, it did.
Yes, sir. Salute to Alexander X, man. Salute. I see you, bro.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. So just so y'all know, this is probably one of my all-time favorite cartoon movies ever. And one of the craziest things is, I know it's about to get dark, but I'm just being honest. When I used to watch this movie like every single day growing up, and I remember I was 10 years old, June 10th, 1993. All my family went to go see my grandfather in the hospital. I was my grandfather's child. They wouldn't take me this. I was there every day. He was sick in the hospital, but this day they wouldn't take me. And when my mom and them came back, I remember I was watching 5-4 Goes West, and the exact part it was on was the part when they was in the where the tumbleweed was rolling, and it was rolling, how high. Yeah, that's a great song. And that's when I found out my grandfather passed away. I was watching this movie.
My condolences, brother.
I was 10 years
Sorry
old.
about that. Tay said, how come I don't remember this movie? Because you was
too young.
And he don't got a memory. He don't got good memory. Like,
I don't know why you don't remember this movie, Tay, because this my movie.
Wasn't it two of them? It was the American Tale and then American Tale 5-0 Goes West.
Yes, it was 3.
3? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the American Tale. What was it? Hold on. I'll pull them up. Hold on. Because this came out in 91. So you had the regular American Tale, you had the American Tale 5-4 Goes West, and the American Tale Treasure of Manhattan Island.
I didn't see the last one.
Yeah. So you had 3 of them. An American Tale 5-4 Goes West, and the American Tale, the Treasure of Manhattan Island. So yeah. And with this soundtrack was by James Horner. Like, he wrote and kind of did every song. The people that did the voices of the characters were the ones that sung the songs, but he composed and did every song for this movie. And you had songs like Dream Dream, Headed Out West was probably a good song. That's when they was all on the train. The Way Out West. I'm trying to remember the song when Cat Rumble. When he was barking like a dog. He was in. They had Cat Rumble and In Training. He was trying to imitate the sheriff. And man, y'all gotta watch this movie. I promise y'all. This is a movie that you should watch. Your kids should watch. It's a great movie. Act. I promise you need to watch this movie. This is not a movie I'm going to make you watch.
I don't know.
I'm not going to make you watch, but I'm telling you, it's a great movie. I love it. I still watch it to this day. Like, I love this movie. Like, this is...
Looks like nasty work to me, though, Mac, but I ain't mad at you.
I promise you it's not.
You'll love it. You'll love it.
It's cats, dogs, and mice. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good movie.
It's made.
All Dogs Go to Heaven vibe.
This is made by the people that made All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this was made by Steven Spielberg.
Oh, okay.
And Judy Fuhlberg. Yeah, this is a great movie, bro.
Yeah, Steven Spielberg can't miss that.
Yeah, I know how he do. I know how he get down. I know how Steven Spielberg get down.
I was gonna say, Steven Spielberg made a lot. To be honest with y'all, a lot of people don't know is a lot of our animated movies back in the 90s were made by Steven Spielberg. Disney had a lot of movies, but Steven Spielberg dropped a lot of movies back then.
Wasn't his production company called DreamWorks or something?
I don't know if that was Steven Spielberg, but these movies wasn't DreamWorks.
Okay.
Like ain't DreamWorks never mind.
Like Rockadoodle was a Steven Spielberg movie. What's another one? Hold on, was Steven Spielberg? Nah, he wasn't Warner Brothers. But you had We're Back with the Dinosaurs with Steven Spielberg. Balto was Steven Spielberg movie. The Land Before Time was Steven Spielberg.
Love The Land Before Time.
Yeah. Shrek is a Steven Spielberg movie.
One for JJ.
10 is a Steven Spielberg. Man, y'all better give Steven Spielberg his credit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
DreamWorks came later.
Ren 10, Steven Spielberg. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, he said Steven Spielberg, Jim Bernard said probably the top 5 best directors. Yeah, in fact.
I was absolute fact. Jurassic Park. Man, you could go
Schindler's List.
I wasn't even around, but I love Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I was gonna say Indiana. Y'all know Tiny Toons movie was produced by him. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? The Goonies. Hook with Robin Williams. Hook. Man, come on, man. Y'all, Steven Spielberg is. I'm subject to say he's the greatest director of all time.
Next to the guy who did the Titanic. What's his name? He also did the what's the movies?
Yeah, he did E.T. too.
Yeah, he did E.T. Not John Carpenter. What's his name?
Sure,
what's that Disney movie about being on an alien planet? Well, what's it called?
James Cameron.
James Cameron. Yeah. What is the name of that movie? God, I gotta watch it now because I forgot the name of it. He did Gremlins. I think he did do Gremlins.
Oh.
Steven Spielberg.
He did. John Cameron did Terminator.
Terminator.
Ghost in the Abyss, Alien in the Deep, True Lies.
True Lies was good.
He got some movies, but his catalog ain't deep like.
Who did the? Somebody help me in the chat. What's that Disney movie? The second movie was called Way of the Water.
Salute. Let me salute some of my people that came in late, man. I see you, D man.
Spider sense is tingling.
I see my See, who else? I thought somebody. They good.
God, I can't remember the name.
Let no man forget how menacing we are. We are lions.
Are you talking
Avatar.
about?
That's what it was called. I think it's called Avatar.
Yeah, the Avatar is John.
Yeah.
James Cameron.
James Cameron. Okay.
And salute to my bro Joe Townsend, Big Joe, man. I see you, champ. I see you.
Yeah, he did do Jaws in the color purple.
I
All right, let me go to mine, man. I'm assuming it was a good pick. I never seen the movie, but I give Matt credit. Maybe when my nephew come over here, I'll try to find it.
You gotta watch this. Just watch it one
I
time.
never say it's good. He a pretty smart kid.
I promise you, he gonna like it.
How
old is he? How old is he?
4 going on 50. The
Yeah,
man
he'll like it. He'll like it.
But
And if he,
back together, way it was. He only 4 years old.
hey, if I'd have put what I really wanted to do on my list, it'd have been straight old movies. But what they are all old movies, but still.
Mine is my first pick is Pokemon, the first movie. The
I want
soundtrack.
to be the very best. No,
They had like a theme song in this one. It actually had a hit on here, a hit single. Don't Say You Love Me. It came out October 11th, 1999. This soundtrack it released November 9th, 1999. The songs were recorded from 1997 to 1999. The label that held this soundtrack down, so it was a big deal. It was on Atlantic. Gary Hughes produced a lot of pop artists songs back in those early 2000s. He was behind this, and the genre of music was basically pop, rock, true pop, and R&B. And they had Aguilera on this. They had Britney Spears on this. They had NSYNC on this. 98 Degrees. It was just. This is early 2000s. It don't get no more early 2000s for all of them names. These are all names I was amazed watching. You know what I'm saying? It don't get no more 2000. My favorite song on this is Catch Me If You Can. As a kid, Pokemon was a big deal when I was big deal. I told y'all the story of me getting into a scuffle at church over a Charizard card because I wanted fair and square. And the dude that I actually scuffled with, that was my godbrother. I didn't even know he was my godbrother. He was so young. You know what I'm saying? But me and him still talk about that to this day. He moved and everything. We still call each other occasionally. But this was a really good soundtrack. This was a great movie. I remember going to the movie theaters. If you was able to go to the theater, it gave you a holographic Mewtwo card. And I remember I couldn't go to the movie. My sister, that was before me, my sister Shelly was able to go to the movie. Got the card and she wouldn't give it to me. So I was hating. I turned into Red and D-Man. Because my sister had that card and she wouldn't give it to me. I was so upset because I forgot I had to do something. I was little, I don't remember. I had to do something to where I couldn't go to the movies with my sister. And she ended up getting this holographic card. And she was just kind of taunted me about having the card, and it broke my heart. Salutes to Arminaz. Salute. Salute to my brother Eric Jordan. Do you got anything on this before we move on to the next?
I ain't got nothing. Man, champ. That's my little brother.
I just remember the theme song. That's it.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh,
Made me want to watch it again.
yo, this was a good. As far as the movie was, this
The
movie
movie was
was
good. I
good.
remember the movie.
You know what I'm saying? This was the joint right here. Fucking all that Voltron and stuff like that. You used to watch Pokemon, champ. But
Unfortunately, I think I've seen all the Pokemon movies.
yes, sir. Go to your next joint.
Going right down the list. Give me Prince of Egypt.
Oh my god. You know, somebody played in this movie that I didn't know until I was grown.
Who?
Val Kilmer. I did
Val
not
Kilmer.
know will voice it. Like I said, when I had this, I was really little. You know what I'm saying? And I did not
Yeah.
know Kilmer voiced one of the
He
actors.
voiced Moses.
Oh, he was Moses, right?
He
Okay.
was Moses. This movie also had Patrick Stewart. Danny Glover played Jethro. Jethro was when they
That
when
was
they were dancing beneath the mountain. This was a great movie. Great movie. If you haven't seen it, please watch it. It's a great movie. The soundtrack. Oh my goodness. When You Believe won
Grammy?
Academy Award.
Oh, one of, oh, okay, okay, okay.
It also won a Critics Choice Award. Steven Schwartz won an Oscar for the song "When You Believe." So I guess he arranged it and composed it. Now, if you watch the video of the song, you'll see Whitney Houston, the late great Whitney Houston, and Mariah Carey singing it.
Peace be
But
upon.
in the movie, Michelle Pfeiffer sings the song with I didn't write her name down.
She played Moses' wife.
I think she played Moses' wife.
Wow, I did not know that.
Also, this soundtrack has Casey and JoJo. It has Boys to Men, all four of them, because this movie came out in 1998. It also at the time had she wasn't gospel, she was more of a Christian alternative artist, Amy Grant, and they have country singer Toby Keith. I think they got married later. Don't quote me on that. But Prince of Egypt is a great movie. It's a great soundtrack. It's the only movie that I went to go see, brought the soundtrack, and I went back to go see it. So you if you haven't seen this movie, please do. It's from beginning to end. It's not it doesn't bore you. I don't want to say bore you down, but it doesn't weigh you down with a lot of biblical stuff. But it is based upon the story of Moses and the Exodus. But you'll love it. You'll love it. The anime is not dated. If you look at it, you say, no way, this movie came out in 1998. The anime is great. It also had who's the guy that played the Fly? He was in Jurassic Park. What's his name?
Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum. He plays Moses' brother in this movie.
Aaron?
So
He played Aaron in this movie.
he plays Aaron. He plays Aaron. Remember when Moses was chasing after the lady, and he came upon his sister and a guy at the well. That was his sister, and the guy was Aaron, played by Jeff Goldblum.
Wow.
Watch the movie. It's a great movie. Great movie. I don't know what part Patrick Stewart played. You know Patrick Stewart from Star Trek: The Next Generation, and some other. The first time I saw Patrick Stewart was in the movie Doom when it came out in the '80s, and he had hair then.
Hey, skip me real quick. I gotta go run and do something real quick. So when it's my turn, go ahead and go, and I'll do my right after. You hear me?
Okay. Pat,
Keep cooking. Yeah, go ahead. Are you done?
We can't hear you.
Nah, I
Pat,
heard. Nah, yeah.
Okay.
My bad. I was asking. Yeah, I heard what Max said, but I was saying, was
okay,
you
okay.
done?
Yeah, I'm
I
done
didn't know.
cooking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great movie. Great movie. Definitely, definitely like this movie. This was one of those movies that I grew up on in the household. I had it, and this was a good pick. Gotta give you credit. You know what I mean, the first two was on fire.
It's alive. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive.
It's a great movie, and
It
you
is.
won't go wrong with watching this movie.
I think we went on a trip to the movies to go see it in my church. Let me just shout out because I see something. Salute to 27 and salute to Shower.
Matter of fact, when we done, I'm gonna watch this movie again.
It's on one of the apps that you got. It's probably on Paramount.
Yeah, I think it's on. I think it's on one of the apps I got. If not, I'll find it. You playing with the big boys now. Playing with the big boys now. Oh, that's pretty. How it go? Nah, I forget the rest. I forget. That was Steve Martin and oh God, what's the other guy name? It was Steve Martin and oh man, I forget his name. Alexander X know the song. You're playing with the big boys now.
Alexander accent, yeah, man. So
Love that song. Love the movie. Watch the movie. Guarantee. You'll tap your feet. You shed a tear. You'll feel liberated, man. You can't go wrong. But go ahead, Act. What you got? Because Max said skipping.
yeah. I got it. Super Mario Bros. Good movie. I won't say it's a classic soundtrack, but it's a really good soundtrack. The soundtrack came out April 7th, 2023. Jack Black, he had a track on here, with pieces and all of that. But Jack Black on the low, he can kind of sing. He can kind of sing a bit. I'll be underestimating.
To me, Jack Black is one of those underrated actors in Hollywood.
I'll be very underrated.
Because he killed whatever role he in. Nacho Libre, the King Kong one, when the one when he did the rock and roll thing. And Tropic Thunder. He was.
He did a great job. He did a great job. He played the junkie. He was eating the
Oh boy, that was so funny.
He said this movie was phenomenal as well. Super Mario movie is a banger. Yes, it was, and I can't wait for them to come out with part 2. We can't wait for them to come out with part 2.
I took my daughter to see this movie because she wanted to see it. Chris Pratt played Mario, right?
Yes, and I forgot the girl's name. She's British though. She played the one that played. Oh my God, watching that Anna. forgot what her name was. Anna something. She plays Furiosa, and she's in a whole bunch of movies. Salute to my bro JT. I think JT.
Let's go, Bob.
Nah,
Yeah,
Jimmy.
Not that one from the 90s.
Oh, that was horrible.
He said Happy Bronco Sunday. Boo.
Yeah, with the Broncos winning, and that knocked my Bengals out of the playoffs. For the Bengals to get in the playoffs, the Broncos had to lose and the Lions had to lose. Not the Lions, the Dolphins. I'm sorry, the Dolphins.
Yes,
It don't matter because the Broncos won. Sorry for you. It is what it is, man. But I remember the movie, but I don't remember the soundtrack. Maybe because I wasn't interested in the movie. It's one of those movies that my daughter drugged me to go see.
Yeah. The length of it was pretty lengthy, like 7 minutes and 46 seconds. It came out October. No, got recorded in October to December 2022. The studio that did it was Scoring Stage and Warner Brothers Studio. Yeah, man. And the label that put it out was Backlot Music.
I might have to watch it again. But I thought they should have had at least an Italian guy playing Mario.
I felt that way too. That was my only takeaway. I thought so too, or at least somebody from that culture.
Yeah. It's a bunch of Italian guys in Hollywood that could have played that. Heck, man, they could have had Al Pacino.
Like a few different I can't think right now, but I appreciate you, man.
Man, it was
I appreciate you, man.
I wasn't. Again, man, when my daughter dragged me to see these movies like she did that Winnie the Pooh movie, Christopher Robbins, I couldn't stand it, man. I fell asleep on Christopher Robbins. And
I didn't like the movie at all. It really didn't make any sense. Don't think it made it.
They didn't base it on the video game, really.
Yeah, because I don't remember them being from New York. I don't remember them being from Brooklyn, so, in the game.
Not in the game, but I think in their original movie, in the first movie, I think they were from New York, but don't quote me on that.
Yeah, I know. In this one, they made them from Brooklyn. You could be right. You know what I mean? And I don't think I ever seen the original, the live action.
Oh, you wouldn't want to. It was. You ever seen the Dragon Ball live action movie?
Oh yeah, I seen that.
That's how horrible it was. They're just.
Jimmy Bernard said, yeah, in the first one, the live action movie, they was from New York. Wow.
Brooklyn. You want me to go on to my next one, or while we still wait on Mac?
I'm just gonna call Mac. If Mac don't come back, you know what I'm saying? I guess
he probably had to go use the bathroom or
I
something.
literally just came back. No, somebody came and picked up their food. You know, I cook people meal preps and stuff like that, so I had to go take them their food real quick.
Well, when I told you to be the dietitian,
huh?
I ain't get that love, but it's cool. Go ahead. Go ahead.
But you know what? I'll write you a meal plan. How about that?
All right, cool. Go ahead, man.
He was in Butthead to do America.
Wait a minute. What song? Roller Coaster.
You know, I was going to say, you can't tell me.
I remember that. And yeah, I mean,
roller coaster. Ooh, 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 roller coaster. I think that was in the movie. God, it's been a long time.
Nobody by LL Cool J and Total was in the movie. Gone Shooting by AC/DC was in the movie. White Trash by Southern Culture was in the movie. Walking on Water by Ozzy Osbourne was in the movie. Roller Coaster by Red Hot Chili Peppers. Their version of Roller Coaster was in the movie.
Yeah, not Ohio Players right.
Two Cool Guys by Isaac Hayes was in the movie. Snake by No Doubt was in the movie. Boy, that was this was a pretty A1 soundtrack, man. I didn't even name all the songs, but I just gave y'all some of the top songs. This was I don't know who put it together because it was a bunch of various artists and a lot of old songs and remakes. Like Ain't Nobody was a Shaka Khan remake that LL Cool J and Total did. Love Roller Coaster was a remake that Red Hot Chili Peppers did. This movie came out in '96. Beavis and Butthead was at that time was probably the biggest cartoon. Even though it was an adult cartoon, I was a kid watching Beavis and Butthead. I used to stay up watching this and Aeon Flux. Those was my cartoons. And
Liquid Television.
That was before Beavis and Butthead got their own show. It was on Liquid Television, and then they got their own show, and then
I said I only remember Salute, Sheila.
You know, Beavis and Butthead is a spinoff of what show, man?
Don't remember. I know Dora was a spinoff of Beavis and Butthead, and so was Hank Hill.
King of the Hill.
King of the Hill was a spinoff of Beavis and Butthead, not the other way around.
The other way around, because I know they used to in his garage.
King of the Hill was a spinoff of Beavis and Butthead. Beavis and Butthead came out first.
They came out first?
They came out first, yeah. Beavis and Butthead originally came off of Liquid Television.
Right.
And then they got their own TV show. Their neighbor, who was Hank Hill, got his own TV show. Then Dora, the little emo girl, got her own show.
That is correct. Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
God darn it, stay out of my garage.
Yep. I am the great cornholio.
This was a good movie. I always think that lady was hot that was running away from her husband. You know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, I think Hank Hill got their show right after this because it was Hank Hill and that RV when they went to the White House. Him and Peggy.
JG's agreeing with Meg. Say yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He was their neighbor.
Yep.
Number one, I order you to go take a number two.
Yeah, this was a good movie. I don't know why, but I don't know. I like it.
I thought they were supposed to be making a new Beavis and Butthead movie.
I'm surprised they didn't. Yeah, I don't think it resonates with the era now.
They did rebrand the show though.
Yeah, but they ain't take off. They take off like how they did back
then. I would love to hear you do the laugh, Sheila.
Sheila, she can do it.
I am the great cornhole.
All right, we back at you. Good pick, man.
Appreciate it. So you back at me?
Nah. I meant to say sorry. I'm gonna come back to you after.
Yeah.
But before you do your thing, since there's more people here, I want you to do the announcement again.
Well, look, y'all, it's that time. We appreciate any and everybody who's been a part of the show. But this is gonna let me know how many of y'all really are truly down with the show. This is we doing a giveaway. See, the usual suspects already have this ticket drawing that you can get half of the pot. So for everybody that buy a ticket every other week, we're gonna be doing a drawing. and whoever wins that drawing gets half of the pot. So however much the pot is, you get half of it. With Tay Tay is one of the winners. So next Sunday, we're going to be doing a giveaway on our channel. But in order to win, you got to be able to answer questions. And the questions are going to be about this channel and only this channel. They're not going to be Googleable questions. We're going to ask you questions about something that either happened on the show or something we talked about on the show. So in order for you to win, you're going to have to be able to answer these questions with accuracy. So we're going to see how many of y'all actually be watching and paying attention and who really want to get these tickets. The people I know that's always here is Shower, B-Man, Jimmy Bernard, Tay-Tay, Queen 71.
Don't forget Pooh Man.
And Pooh Man. So
Eric Jordan.
Eric Jordan. Yep.
Eric Jordan.
Eric Jordan.
Yep. If I didn't say your name and you be here, charge it to my head, not my heart. But we're going to see who really mess with the show, and we're going to be giving away tickets and money. How about that?
Yes, sir. So, like Max said, we're going to start it next Sunday. And that's going to lead, especially the people that, come around sometime if you want to play. You know what I mean? Just, you might have to go through a couple of episodes depending on what question we ask. You know what I mean? About, like, what was Derek Gaines' pick on this?
This is for my playback warriors.
Yeah. So
I might have to go take some notes. We taking y'all back to school, baby.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. Look out for that next week. Appreciate all of y'all. All right, Derek, we back at you.
Oh yeah, and always this is also a way for us to show our appreciation. We do appreciate each and every one of y'all that come in week after week. And show support to what we do here every Sunday. And we're going to continuously bring y'all great discussions, great topics, great debates, and great comic book and pop culture topics. So y'all just stay tuned, and we're going to keep showing y'all love. And not only are we going to do this ticket giveaway, I might give away one of my comics.
You gonna give one away, and I ain't even give one.
So I told you got one. You got one, and you know which one you got. You got one of my best comics.
Well, which one? What did I get, man? What did I get?
The Avengers and Transformer crossover.
Oh, you gonna give it? Oh, you saying I
yes,
got
I'm
it?
giving it to you.
I don't got it in the physical yet.
I'm sending it to you. Like you're getting that.
Okay. I have to have it. I'm
thinking about. I got some Shuri comics I might give away. I got some. Matter of fact, I got a Secret Wars 2 that I give away specifically on this channel, just for this channel and this channel only. But that one ain't gonna be something simple and free. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's a $100 comic, and yeah, we're gonna have to figure something out with that one.
They said that have a question. Are some of them going to be Batman questions?
They might be.
It's going to be pertaining to the show. Like
it
I said,
we
might actually. So Derek Gaines ain't going to be allowed to play this on the show. You know what I mean? So he's not going to be able to.
We're gonna do something real special.
Giving it away, so.
We're gonna do something real special. So it's not just gonna be. I'm really been looking over some of the stuff I got, and I do think I'm gonna give. My collection is huge, and I got some stuff that just so I can make room for some of these series I'm putting together. I'm gonna grab some of my random comments, and I might give them away.
Sir, you heard the man. So. Like I said, man, I wonder who's going to really end up winning when we come up with the questions and stuff like that. Eric, man, let's go to your next one. Sorry about that.
Oh, you cool, man. Y'all good. Sheila taking me back with Jim and the Holograms reference. I remember watching that cartoon. Man, give me Fantasia. I saw this movie when I was in school, we took a field trip to go see it. And if you like classical music, like Beethoven, Alicia Keys, she introduced Beethoven in some of her songs. You can hear it, and in her song "I Keep on Falling." She did a little Beethoven in that. Um, this all is set up by Walt Disney had, and this actually the first one. This one came out in 1940. I could not believe it when I started to research it. It came out in 1940. The second one came out about 1999, 2000, and brings to life classical music and animation. And all the songs were performed by, at the time, the Philadelphia Orchestra. You know, it didn't say who arranged the music. I kept looking, but it goes, as you watch it, you see a lot of the animation, the dance of the mushrooms, Mickey Mouse being a wizard because he didn't want to fetch the water, so he brought a broom to life, and the broom just kept bailing the water, and the water started to overflow. And he took a axe and chopped the broom up, and then all the pieces came to life. It was crazy, and
I forgot about that Fantasia. I really did.
it's a good movie.
Yeah, I remember it. It is. I thought you were talking about the other one. This one, it was dope.
Oh, the 2000 one.
Yeah, this one was dope.
They're both similar. They use classical music and animation. I was going to kind of combine both of them, but I just decided to stick with the first one just because Mickey Mouse and him playing the wizard in the broom fetching water. But it goes on from there. How they did some animation how the Earth was formed. They put that to classical music. Again, you can sit and watch all the movies that we're bringing up. You can sit and watch with young kids, because kids like flashy things and animation and everything. I had it on earlier, and my daughter's niece came in the room and started watching. So yeah, put it on. You can find it on Disney. It is a long movie, but you're right, Tay is worth it. And trust me, the animation is dated, but it brings it to life, if I could say. The music brings it to life, and you won't go wrong. You won't go wrong with watching it. You could even put it on, and how some people put that rain music on to go to sleep. You can put it on. It might put you to sleep, but it's a good movie.
Yes, sir.
Night on the Bald Mountain, epic.
This first off, salute to my bro Kofa, man. Salute, man. Appreciate you coming through, bro. Good pick. I don't remember the soundtrack as much. I remember the movie. This was a great movie, and I just remember watching this. This used to come on the Disney Channel in New York.
Mm-hmm.
It was a Disney Plus. I think they got rid of that maybe like, I only remember it like when I was a real little baby. And by the time I hit puberty, it was no more. But I'm gonna keep it real. This was one of those movies that I remember seeing as a real little kid. I don't remember it like in depth, but I definitely remember watching this and Mickey, his little robe, his little wizard robe, and all of that. He playing with the music notes and stuff like that. It was a good visual movie as well.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, like for the kids, because I remember I was a little kid watching it. And I remember the visual report. Mac,
Yeah.
you got anything on Fantasia?
No,
Bring it back.
it's been a long time since I've seen that movie, man.
Me too. That's what I was saying.
But that was a good movie.
Yes, sir. Mac, why you here, man? Let's come back to
Oh, I already know. I'm gonna be here. Oh, Baby's Kids. We Baby's Kids. We don't die. We multiply. Hey, this right here, y'all probably don't remember this movie like I remember this movie. This was a great movie, but man, you had you had iconic songs in this movie, like the Freedom song that Trey was singing. You had the Straight Jacket that Baby's Kids were singing. I'm the Jawbreaker, the Candy Taker. What? Yeah, man. You had Down Home Blues that they played in this movie. This was an actual a great soundtrack. This soundtrack was, I know part of the soundtrack was produced by Chris Stokes and Christopher Stewart. Also, I think Tom Loke had something to do with some of the production on this.
Did he play one of the voices?
Yeah, he
He
played
the baby.
Yeah, he played the baby.
Okay.
You know, hey, fun fact, he played the lizard in Fern Gully too.
I seen Fern Gully.
You remember the song that Lizard was singing in Fern Gully? Now you know what, I ain't gonna even, that movie almost made my list too, but because I love Fern Gully. But yeah, Baby's Kids. He had a lot of great songs on this. I know y'all.
371 said that was her cousin, Robin Harris. No,
Robin Harris.
So Robin Harris was your cousin? That's dope. Not gonna lie, that's dope. That is, man, say, shout out to Robin Harris. R.I.P. R.I.P. Another great song, Mama Said Knock You Out, was part of the soundtrack. All My Love by Shaka Khan and Marcus Miller was a part of the soundtrack. Man, this was I Got the 411 was part of the soundtrack by MCT Love. What's somebody else that y'all might know? Can't Say Goodbye by the OJs was part of the soundtrack. This was a sleeper soundtrack. This could actually, next week, this could actually go on next week's soundtrack too, but I'm not because it's an animated movie. But this is a great movie. I love this movie as a kid, and it had to be Shaw. We'll talk about Leave It to Mac to choose Baby's Kids. Hey, Shaw, you can't tell me Baby's Kids didn't have a great soundtrack. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was at school singing Straight Jacket. Khalil. That was Khalil that started out singing that song. The LaShawn part, I didn't ever sing LaShawn part, but I did sing Pee Wee part. The Khalil part, I'm the Jawbreaker, the Candy Taker, and if I skip school, I'm the flu faker. Man, come on, y'all don't know nothing about that. I'm showing my age. This is my time. This is one of my favorite movies. Man. Y'all gonna leave me alone.
Hot stuff that make people say rewind that.
I just never would have thought of this. I don't know why you wouldn't. That was a great movie.
You know what's crazy, Mac? I haven't seen this since I was little.
What?
I don't like it. Yeah, I haven't seen it since I was little. I haven't.
Small world. Hey, my homegirl. So, another crazy thing. 2 Halloweens ago, my homegirl dressed up like his ex for Halloween, and looked just like her.
Got anything on this, Derek? Let me guess, Derek. You didn't see it?
I saw it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's Robin Harris, man. Straight off of let's see, he was in House Party, and then he was in Do the Right Thing. and then he came out with this.
We
Now
baby.
I think he passed after this.
Right after.
You know, but yeah, I remember it. That's how I remember Tone Loc was the baby.
Yeah, Pee Wee. Where the hell is Baby?
She never showed up.
You still ain't seen Baby. Do y'all know? I put this on everything I love. If Robin Harris wouldn't have died, they would have made this a kid series. I know they would have made this a kid series. Like, this movie was that good. It did that good. The box office, everything. This was a great movie. Grown people went and watched this movie, and this
Yes, they
was
did.
not. This was a G-rated movie. This was not PG. It was not PG-13. This was a G-rated movie.
Eric Jordan said he never showed up.
Baby,
She never showed up.
Word up.
Baby never showed up.
I wear
She
my
was.
ring on the wrong finger because I married the wrong woman.
She ghosted him.
Good pick, though. Good pick.
Oh man, I love that movie, man.
I might have to one because I think I gotta watch my Netflix too. I think I'll
The flies are coming around Pee Wee's diaper.
Let me find my
Baby had a baby of every shade almost.
that. See, you know that's a whole nother topic. We can't do it on here. I could do that on my boxing channel. I could touch on that real quick. Oh, yeah, man. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. This was a great soundtrack. The release date of the soundtrack was September 14th, 2018. The label was Republic. DJ Khaled was one of the people responsible for producing this. Yeah, we the best. I mean, DJ Khaled. One of the main LPs on this was What's Up Danger and Sunflower. If y'all remember that with Sway Lee and Post Malone, that's my song. A lot of people that were involved in the soundtrack, the songs was Vince Staples, Jaden Smith, Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne, Ski Mask Slum God, Ty Dolla $ign, Post Malone, Sway Lee, XX Young, you know what I mean? Right around the time that you know, this y'all hear the names right here. This was like an all-star cast of hip hop people for the soundtrack. This soundtrack is relatively new, but great sound. Like, I could actually go. Well, I don't have to go to the store, but I could actually go to Spotify and download this sound because it has a lot of songs that I rock with on here. And not only that, this was a pretty solid movie. This was a pretty solid movie. I didn't see it in theaters or anything like that. I think I waited for it to come on Netflix, and I caught it that way. But it was it was a good movie. It was a good movie. Soundtrack was about 50 minutes, 10 seconds long, so it was a good, you know, in the genre of the music was hip hop, pop, trap, you know. Derek, you got something on it?
You had to pick a Brooklyn guy you had to pick a New York guy, didn't you? Brooklyn! Great movie. Great movie. To me, it was the best Spider-Man movie. The soundtrack. Every time I play the movie, I turn it up when the songs are playing. You can't say nothing bad about this movie. That's rare that you could say everything is good about this movie. From the comedy, the punchlines, the music, how he developed his powers, and And part two was even better.
I like the situation with his uncle. You know what I mean? The Prowler.
Yes,
I
yeah.
like
Oh,
they did
he had his own. He had his own theme song. The Prowler music. That was pretty cool. But yeah, excellent movie. The soundtrack. Even without the soundtrack, the movie would have been great. The soundtrack just enhanced it. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Nothing bad about this movie.
Yeah. Mac, you got something on that? Where you at, champ?
Right here, champ. That's it.
You a comic book dude, so I know you. Don't tell me you didn't see.
Oh, I know. You know I done watched it.
Marvel, man.
You know I done watched it. Then watched part 2 too. It was a good pick.
Thank you, sir.
I didn't say it was wrong. I like your pick.
He had them old school Jordans.
I was letting you talk, Tim. I was letting you talk.
Look at them old school Jordans he got on.
Yeah, he got the ones on.
Yeah, he got the ones on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, you made me want to go watch this.
What you got it on? It ain't on.
I got it on Amazon.
I was gonna say it's on
Prime.
Prime. Yeah, it's on Prime.
Yeah,
Everything.
Wait, you gotta buy it? Is it free?
Well, I brought it when it first hit streaming.
Let me look real quick, and I can tell you.
I doubt it.
But I know part 2. Huh?
Nah, I was saying it was free.
Oh, part 2 is on Netflix.
You can rent it. You can rent it when you rent it. It's only $3.
Okay.
It's only $3 to rent.
Brooklyn.
But if you buy it, you get the bonus content.
Yep, I got the bonus. I brought it when it first came out. It was like, I don't know, $15. I should have just brought the DVD, the Blu-ray.
Yeah.
It's only $10 to buy.
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
I like actually having the physical copies.
I don't watch.
I'm still like that. But I like having the physical copies. I did it with all of the prices on Infinite Earth. Like I literally got all of those on video. Yeah, man. Let's come back, Derek. Let's come back.
Give me Shrek, man. Just going right down the list.
Another good pick.
I once thought love was just in fairy tales, meant for everyone, but not for me. Shrek. Of course, you know it had Eddie Murphy and Mike Myers. Mike Myers was fresh off his Austin Powers thing, and Eddie Murphy. What was Eddie Murphy doing before Shrek?
Was it he just getting off of those runs of Nutty Professor film?
Yeah, he did. He did the
Dr. Doolittle.
Oh yeah,
Dr. Doolittle.
He did Dr. Doolittle, and he did that movie with Owen Wilson right before he did Shrek.
Yeah, it had 13 songs. Let's see. I'm a Believer, performed by Smash Mouth, and at the end of the movie, Eddie Murphy. It had Baha Man. You know, Baha Man had Who Let the Dogs Out. I think they did that. It also had they did Best Years of My Life, All Stars, Smash Mouth, and Hallelujah by Rufus Wainwright. I think that's his name. Great soundtrack, but a lot of people don't know that I'm a Believer was really a Monkey song. The Monkees in 1967, they did the song, and it was wrote by the jazz singer, aka Neil Diamond. I think he's deceased now, but I'm not sure. Eddie Murphy did sing on this soundtrack too. Uh, it's a good soundtrack from start to finish. Uh, the movie, again, all these movies we're picking, you can sit down and watch with your family, have a good time singing the songs. Um, watch the movie if you haven't. It is a classic. It's a great movie, great soundtrack. I don't know who arranged it. I know it didn't win any awards for the soundtrack, even though they have some heavy hitters like the Monkees, Neil Diamond, Smash Mouth, Baha Man, Eddie Murphy. But yeah, my
Shoot,
daughter,
They,
she,
Mike Myers and Eddie Murphy was the only one to make this movie.
yeah,
Antonio Banderas
Antonio Banderas
and
played Puss in Boots.
oh my
John Lithgow
what's my
played
girl? Cameron Diaz played
Cameron
Fiona.
Diaz played his girlfriend. Um,
This
who
is my
else? I think everybody else was just extras. And so yeah, Eddie Murphy, John Lithgow, Cameron Diaz, Mike Myers, and it was somebody else in the movie. But yeah, great movie, great soundtrack. Yeah, Shower. My daughter plays this movie to death. I don't know why. I get tired of hearing it. I get to now it's Frozen, and I wasn't gonna put Frozen on my list. Sick of Frozen, but
good.
I'm sick of Frozen, man. I swear.
I think they played a Stevie song in here. What Stevie song was that? It was a Stevie song. I can't think.
Stevie Wonder song.
Yeah, I think it was in this one. If it wasn't this, it was the second one. I think it was.
It might have been the second one. Let me see. What was it? I can't think of it. I keep coming up with that song, The Godfather, the God Fairy, Godmother's song. Anyway, yeah, check out the movie if you haven't watched it.
Yeah, good pick.
And soundtrack is good. See, back in the day, if we wanted the soundtrack, we would just go to the record store and get it. Now you can just look it up on YouTube or Spotify or any other streaming channel, basically.
Perfect.
Mac, you got anything on Shrek?
Man, honestly, as far as the soundtrack, I've been trying to remember the soundtrack. The only thing I can remember was Eddie Murphy's song.
Yeah, and that's funny. That's what he brought up.
But I know it had some good songs. But I didn't watch Shrek a lot. But that's the only thing I can remember.
Sir. Before we go to Mac, I just want to give y'all a fun fact about this that I always knew. Michael Myers wasn't supposed to originally voice Shrek. It was actually supposed to go to what was his name, the fat dude, one of the Farley brothers, the big one.
Chris Farley?
Yeah, he was supposed
Chris Farley passed away years.
I know. Yeah, but this was originally wrote for him because they were supposed to do this early. This is I had the DVD and they talked about it.
That's crazy.
I mean, it was originally wrote for him, but he had passed away, so the production and everything got pushed back, and then Mike Myers was doing this thing with the Austin Powers, so they gave it to him. They wanted somebody funny to play Shrek.
Them Saturday Night Live guys, man, they tend to stick together anyway.
They do.
A lot of guys from Saturday Night Live went on Steve Martin, Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Chevy Chase, the guy from The Ladies Man.
Oh man, on you, man.
Man, you know, bring up Jungle Book.
Which one?
No,
Only
you
one.
know when he bringing up the Disney.
He act like
I mean, which one?
What you mean?
Oh
What you-
yeah, you're right. Nah, he's right.
No, he's not. I
The
never. We talking about cartoon movies.
Yes, yeah, you're right.
I'm
You're
like,
right. Let me see how that
which
sound.
one?
It's just the bare
So
necessities.
you over here
That's
talking
it.
about which one? I'm not doing no live action movie. I didn't even watch the live action movie.
Oh, you'll love it, man. You'll love it. But
on Netflix, the one on Netflix is pretty good.
I'm not watching.
you'll love it. Got what's that guy name? He
It don't matter.
They had your boy Big Bill Murray playing Baloo on the Disney.
Bill Murray played Baloo. Patrick Stewart played the Panther, and who played King Louie? The guy from King of New York,
Yeah, Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken.
He played.
I'm still.
Scarlett Johansson played.
I'm not taking my nostalgia. I'm telling y'all right now, bro. I really truly hate them messing with my movie. Like
I'm surprised you don't have Lion King on your list.
Hold on. Let's get through this. Go ahead, man.
You know, it's not like with the list. It's done. We're not done.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But I'm not watching the live action. I didn't even watch the live action Lion King.
I didn't like that one.
Leave our movies.
Yeah,
leave our movies alone.
But this one was actually good.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to see it.
That action movie. He ain't gonna get a chance.
I'm not, bro. I'm not. Because they have no original. They have no originality no more. I don't want to see none of this new stuff. They don't have.
How they gonna have originality if Disney do it and then they doing it like Disney?
Bro, I don't care what they do. They need to come up with something to do their own thing. Make new movies.
They did. They made Mufasa.
Again, another time I gotta bang the gavel on this again.
Y'all bring it up.
Yeah, that was nasty work. Why do it? Why do it? I didn't like Lion King.
What?
I didn't like the. No, I like the Lion King, the animated one. I'm talking about the live action one. I didn't like that. I thought it was nasty work.
I love all, except for it's one live action I would never watch again because I thought it was horrible. The Aladdin live action.
And that's another one. Nasty work.
That was horrible.
You see what you're saying? And then you expect me to go watch this? I'm not watching none of these remakes. Be original. I don't care who's doing it. I don't care about none of that.
Beauty and the Beast was good.
That's the imagination. Bro, when I was growing up, look, even when I was growing up, you know a movie I didn't like? I'm going to tell you something. I didn't like Robin Williams and Flubber. You know why? Because I watched Jerry Lee Lewis and Flubber.
Yeah.
And I like Jerry Lewis' version of Flubber. I don't like when they keep doing a bunch of remakes. Be original. Yeah. It don't take much to be original.
I think the original Flubber was called The Nutty Professor.
We had so many original movies in the 80s. I didn't, bro. I watched The Nutty Professor as a kid. I didn't watch it grown. It's grown. It's watching it grown is real weird to me. The movie is weird to me. The Nutty Professor that Jerry Lee Lewis did was a great movie.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, it was.
I never seen that one. I never seen that one.
It's good, bro. If you go watch Jerry Lee Lewis movies back in the day, him and Dean Martin, and boy, them was some great movies. I like black and white movies though. I like movies with substance. Those original movies are better than the remakes. They keep making all these remakes. I don't want to see them, bro. We had imagination, bro. Coming up with doing all these remakes, you're not helping people develop imagination. When we was coming up, in the 80s and the 90s, and even the early 2000s, bro, the movies they made helped us, and we had our imaginations, and these kids helped develop their imagination. They just throwing stuff out there just for entertainment value is not good. I don't like it. But then it could be the old dude in me. If it is, then I'm gonna keep that part of the old man of me because I'm not watching all this remake. I can't stand it. I don't like the remake of White Man Can't Jump. I don't like the remake of.
Now I want to go watch that.
I don't like the remake of Space Jam.
I want to go watch
I don't
that.
like the remake
I want to go watch
of
that.
I don't like the new I Got the Hook Up. All these remakes, man, come on, be original. Bro, y'all gotta be original. Somebody come up with an original bone in your body.
Yes, sir.
I read they're doing another Tron movie.
Oh my God, D-Man, D-Man, go to bed, man. D-Man, go to bed. Somebody take his wrench away and block him and bring him back.
I ain't watching no remakes.
I'm about to give somebody. I might give Mac and Derek Gaines a super wrench. Block D-Man from me and bring him back when he got some sense. He said, "Try."
Yeah, I read that they coming out with another Tron movie.
Oh,
I don't know if it's true because the last Tron movie was horrible.
I never watched it. Now let me get to this.
yeah.
Jungle
Go
Book.
ahead. Go ahead.
The
My bad.
soundtrack, great. We just got into. Hey, this was a great soundtrack, man. Y'all know it had iconic songs. He started out singing it. Bare Necessity is probably one of my
Bare
favorite
Necessities.
cartoon movie songs. I Want to Be Like You. I want to
Yeah,
walk
I like that one too. That was
talk
my
like
favorite.
you.
Yeah.
You know it's true. Yeah. Man, y'all know y'all can't go wrong with this movie. This is probably one of the greatest. It had over 20 songs in this soundtrack. The Blue Blues. What's the song that the tiger fight? When the tiger was messing with Mowgli.
I don't know his song.
I don't know his song, but that was a great song. Like this movie had a lot of great songs. Over 20 songs on this soundtrack.
I remember the Snake singing "Trust in Me."
Yeah. Trust in Me was the song.
Yep.
And then the Buzzers had a song. The Buzzers had a song. That's what Friends Are For.
You know, my daughter will agree with you because she didn't like the remake. She didn't like the live action.
Thank you, baby girl. Tell your daddy that.
I loved it. Hey man, I'll watch anything with Christopher Walken in it.
I like Christopher Walken too, but hey, these remakes, sorry, I'm not doing it. If they want to go get a paycheck, they go get a paycheck. I ain't watching it. Them losing my money ain't gonna hurt them.
I want to talk like you, walk like you too.
So we ain't got nothing else on this.
No,
Great movie.
Great, yeah, good movie. Good pick, Mac. They did have a lot of their own classic songs on here, man. So, man, Disney had hits back in the gap. Man.
They did.
Disney was different back then, man. They made family movies. Kung Fu Panda.
Yes, sir. Kung Fu Panda. This was my movie right here, man. It had 17 tracks. The soundtrack released June 3rd, 2008. The studio that produced it was Air Studios. Classical, traditional, and Chinese music. It was basically an hour and 16 minutes. Dan Zimmer and John Powell and the Underdogs were behind the production. And my favorite song on this was with Jack Black and CeeLo Green. They redid Kung Fu Fight. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Yo, they did a great job, man. Great
Let's
job.
see. This movie had Jack Black, Lucy Liu. What was dude name? Dustin Hoffman,
Yeah.
Jackie Chan, and who played the stork? I don't know. I forget who played the stork. Great movie. Great
He said,
soundtrack.
D-Man said, this is my son's joint. Yeah, man. This is a
I love
good,
Kung Fu.
this was a real good movie, man. And great little soundtrack, man. Great little animated soundtrack. He said, "Oh man, I don't know who played who." D-Man said, "But I like Mac. You got
A great
anything on
movie.
Kung Fu Panda?"
I only seen it a couple of times, so I don't remember the songs. But I did like Kung Fu Panda, but I only watched it a couple of times.
Yes, sir. And Derek, you don't got nothing on it. We can continue.
Nah, great movie. I've seen it more times than half a dozen, man.
Yes, sir. I believe
It's
you
on me.
Yeah, I believe you
I,
on. Yeah,
I think it's my last one.
yes,
Well,
it is.
Aladdin.
Great. This is my favorite Disney movie. The live action was terrible, but then again, I only like a few of the live action movies. But this, I know a lot of people would think another movie that I'm going to bring up for my last would have been, but this is actually my favorite Disney.
I hated the live action. I hated it. They ruined Aladdin with that live action. It was horrible. But this is the genie is played by late great Robin Williams. You know, the song "A Whole New World" was originally sang by in the movie. It was sung by Tim Rice and Leah. I wrote her name down. Leah. Oh my goodness, I can't see it. Well, Tim Rice. It was an Alan Menken song. It won an Oscar, a Grammy, and a Golden Globe, and Best Original Score for A Whole New World. But if you watch the video, it is actually Peebo Bryson and Regina Bell singing it. In the video, it was singing "A Whole New World." My favorite song on here is "You Ain't Never Had a Friend," and every time that to me it's the best song in the whole movie. Yeah, right. The Robin Williams.
Yeah.
It's like you getting your 3 wishes now. Sit down.
A Whole New World is the best song on that whole movie.
Oh,
Really? I don't think so. I think you never had a friend.
nah,
Never had a friend.
you ain't never had a
Friend like me. Look at D-Man said I like the live action.
I randomly sing "A Whole New World" to this day. Like that's best song.
It's all but I think I'm with Mac on this one only because I remember "A Whole New World" was older siblings used to sing. Like my sister before me, Nelly, she would always sing. So it
was a great song. "Whole New World" was a great song, but I don't go around singing that. I went around singing "You Ain't Never Had a Friend Like Me."
I sing "Bare Necessities."
Just the bare necessity. My mother used to sing that song.
You know why I always remember "A Whole New World"? Because I just out the blue, he just said, "Don't you dare close your eyes." In the middle of the song, it's like That was a great song.
He said, hell, he said, give me the lamb. he, he was willing to make my man's fall off the cliff for the lamb. Give me the lamb first.
I did like the opening song, Arabian Nights.
Nobody ever talk about the return of Jafar.
Return of Jafar, it was okay.
No, that was a good movie.
It didn't have Robin Williams in it though. It has some. Robin Williams left because he got from the story that I read, he got upset at Disney because Robin Williams didn't want them to put his name out there like that, but Disney did, thinking they would draw more people to the movie, and that's why he wasn't in Return of Jafar. I think he came back for the last one that they did. They did 3 Aladdin movies. I forget the last one.
What, the King of Thieves?
Huh?
Well, Aladdin and the King of Thieves?
Yeah, Aladdin and the King of Thieves. Yeah. I think he came back for that one. But that went straight to video. But yeah, Aladdin was a great movie, great soundtrack. Again, all these movies that the brothers are picking, y'all can sit down and have family night. Any movie, just pick any movie, sing along, enjoy it. But I will agree with Matt. I hate the live action of this. It was horrible.
Fun fact. If you ran across a genie in real life, you're not gonna be asking for 3 wishes.
Nope.
Shout out to the real Arabian folklore about genies.
He said, "No wishes on more wishes. I can't bring anybody back from the dead. It's not pretty. I don't like doing it."
I ain't gonna lie, it made him a friend. He was the biggest con artist ever. Because you know what they call him, the street rat.
Oh yeah.
Rat, I don't buy that. Yo, man.
Oh, the one song, the Prince Ali song was really good.
Oh yeah. That was Prince Ali.
Then is he something about wow?
Yeah, my movie right here. Jasmine was lit.
Came in with like 24 gold camels.
I don't think I would have risked it all with that pet tiger, man. After I became a prince, I'd have went somewhere else, man.
Her pet tiger. Yeah, what was the tiger name? Sasha?
No, Raja.
You know, there's a disclaimer when you watch this movie now on Disney. They have a disclaimer saying that it shows people it shows some ethnic people in a bad light because it started off doing the street rat song and everything.
Yeah.
You see, they didn't have that disclaimer when you went to go see it in the show.
Yeah, this was a good movie, good soundtrack, good pick, Derek. Derek, you had a pretty solid list, brother. We gotta give you credit.
I almost went with a lot of Disney movies, old school Disney movies. I was gonna put The Lion King. I was gonna put Beauty and the Beast. There was another one I was thinking of. The Rescuers. The old school Disney.
You don't got to because you got a good list now.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
I didn't even have a bunch of Disney movies on my list.
Yeah, you didn't. You had. I don't think I did either.
We didn't because we wanted to be. Disney had a bunch of great movies, but we didn't have to go all the way Disney.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
even though Disney probably, if you if you wanted to say like
If
who
you
has
wanted
the
to.
most, yeah, they probably do got the most sports. Yeah, man. All right, Mac.
You're
Let's
right,
go.
Queen. We wasn't. We wasn't. Everybody's ultra sensitive now. A lot of people are, I should say.
Ready,
Go
Mac?
ahead. Go ahead. You know what my last one is.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This is probably the greatest movie
Yo.
soundtrack of all time.
Yo, I gotta give him credit, man.
Y'all know, man.
Good pick. Great,
This,
great
Whoa.
pick. Great soundtrack.
yeah.
I watched it a million. I still remember. I had a crush on what's her name, Roxanne. What was this girl? The girl
it
that was trying to get after.
Was it Roxanne?
He was chasing after. Yeah, she was a little baddie, yo. Max knew what he was doing. He said, "You better get your son before he ends up
It
in
was
the election."
Roxanne. It was Roxanne.
Oh man, yo.
Yeah, man, you
I
had
was
this movie. This was a great movie that came out in 1995.
I was happy, yo. She was lit. He was lit, yo. Max was on it.
Yeah, he was. Max was on it, man. Man, you had Max, Roxanne, Goofy, Tevin Campbell played Powerline, Pauly Shore played the driver Bobby. You had PJ, Pete Jr. You had, man, this was a great movie. Man, growing up, I think I was 12 when this movie came out. But at that time,
it's a matter of time.
let me find out you know the song. Go sing it then. Go sing Stand
bro,
Out.
I had this on when I was a kid on like one of them Disney channels on cable, bro. Like,
Yeah.
bro, when my brothers and sisters had to, I'm one of the youngest. When my older brothers and sisters had to watch me, this is how they used to keep me quiet, other than the game. They would just throw on. They would just throw that. I was one of them kids who just throw on something. That's funny. That's what I do with my nephew now.
The majority of this, well, this soundtrack was produced by Carter Burrell, but you had people like Aaron Lord and Tevin Campbell make their appearance on this soundtrack. And at that time, Tevin Campbell was probably one of the hottest young artists. You had other artists, but Tevin Campbell was it. He was at that time. Tevin Campbell had made an appearance on the Cosby Show. He did make an appearance on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He had getting ready to drop his album already, but he had that other album out. Tevin Campbell was the hottest like kid artist at that time. He was bigger than Immature. He was bigger than ABC. He was bigger than Sammy. Like all those kid artists at the time. I think the only kids at that, what was those? There was some white kids that were singing at that time, but he was bigger than them too.
New Kids on the Block.
New Kids on the Block wasn't young.
There was
the Derek Gaines they was.
Yeah,
The Gaines they
there was
was.
Menudo. I remember Menudo. Let's see what other group? NSYNC.
NSYNC wasn't out in 1995. Like that.
Let's see what the
name of the group was Kids. KIDS, Kids. That was the name of the group. That was the white group that was out at that time.
I almost say Another Bad Creation, but that
I said Another Bad Creation. They wasn't.
Oh, you said that?
And they not white. The New Kids on the Block were like 18, 19. They wasn't kids. I'm talking about at that time we had kid artists. The white group Kids was a group.
I don't remember.
You had Tevin Campbell. You had Immature. You had ABC.
I remember them.
Sammy, and you had it was another you had another black group, but they were young. You had kids, and then you had
I almost said the boys.
the boys.
Down my heart.
I don't think the boys.
Vanessa Coleman, salute, Queen. Salute,
I'm trying to think. The boys was that wasn't the early '90s like that. I mean, that wasn't the late '90s. They came out early '90s.
Stand out.
Yeah, they came out late '80s, early '90s. I just looked up the
I got a
boys.
shout out.
89 to 1990. They stopped.
Gonna stand out.
What was the stand out was the song. We did his dance, fishing, his casting dance. Like that was it, man.
I ain't gonna lie. Eye to Eye was my joint too.
Singing it eye to eye.
Yo, that was my
Eye
joint,
to
yo,
Eye.
Queen.
That
I
was
don't know how y'all didn't see this movie. This movie was, yo, this soundtrack, yo, Mac was right, man.
Man, y'all gonna have to get y'all man. What you talking about? I wasn't talking about the boys, Tay. That was way before Tevin Campbell. That was 1989. I'm gonna think of it later and watch. It's gonna come to me. Y'all remember the little kid? What was the kid name from School Time?
See Tay hating.
Stand out above the crowd.
I tell you, Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Jonathan Taylor Thomas was singing back then.
Who sings Candy Rain?
So for real, but that's they wasn't young.
Shoot, J Hood was.
So for real. Every little thing I do, you're on my mind. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Good pick. Derek, do you remember this?
Absolutely not.
Wow, a lot of y'all don't remember this. Wow.
I would say I didn't see it.
Okay.
I would say I didn't see it. But since Matt said the soundtrack, Janessa, hi.
Oh, guess what? You got
I have to check it out.
You got some homework to do.
He still ain't did his other.
Yeah, I did my homework.
I know you did.
So
Now, I did. Hold on. I gave you to this week too. Matter of fact, I'm glad you brought that up. I gave you to this week, and you still ain't watched Hardball, have you?
And it's on Prime free. And it's on Prime.
No, it's on my list. It's on my list.
On your list. I gave you 2 weeks. No, really, you had 3 weeks.
It's on my list.
3 weeks.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I started watching The Wire again. I've been watching The Wire ever since.
Man, if you don't go watch Hardball.
But Omar coming, man. I gotta get ready.
Ain't nobody worry about no. You can watch Wire anytime.
He got Prime. It's HBO Max. It's on Max. So he know he can watch it anytime.
I'll watch it. I guarantee you, I will watch it. Queen, I will watch it. Mac, I will watch it. I promise you. Hardball, got you.
And I did my homework. I watched Undisputed,
and he enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was good. It was really good.
Dun, 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 dun. What's that song Tevin Campbell sang on Quincy Jones' album? His first song.
I don't know. Don't give me the line.
All right, I'm gonna go to my last one, man. The Lion King, man. Of course.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
The soundtrack came out May 31st, 1994. The special edition released September 30th, 2003. But the original soundtrack was recorded 1992 to 1994. It had y'all boy Jason Weaver in it, singing the young Simba. Had a lot of hits on here. It came out under Walt Disney label. And track list was Circle of Life. Just Can't Wait to Be King.
Gonna be your mighty king.
My favorite personally was Hakuna Matata. And
Mine
in
too.
Swahili, Hakuna Matata really means
I was gonna say,
means no worries for the rest. It means no worries.
They had a lot of most of the language that they were speaking in there was Swahili.
Means no worries for the rest of your day.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Act. Didn't Phil Collins have something to do with the soundtrack?
Yes,
Yes.
he produced the whole thing,
Yeah. Okay.
and he wrote
The late great Phil Collins.
This wasn't. He actually, while you playing, he produced the Prince of Egypt too.
Okay, I didn't know that. Thank you.
Yeah.
The late great Phil Collins. Studio.
I can feel it.
Coming in the night.
Hold on.
He sung with the group Wings. He was with Wings, and then he left the group and went out on his own. Against All Odds is my favorite Phil Collins song.
I know a lot of the ladies probably like.
He's not dead. He had a stroke. I thought he passed.
I don't know about the late great.
Thank you, Janessa.
I don't think he deleted. We hope not.
I thought he passed. I know he had a stroke. I thought he passed.
Yeah, this is my last pick. This had like so many Flat Circle of Life. Even in the beginning, like when the movie first come on. You know, it's a circle. Y'all know what this was a great. I think this might be number. This should be voted as the number one. It gotta be between.
You know what?
this and-
It had a lot of stars in this movie. The guy who played, I think Rikishi, he played in what was that movie he played in?
Salute to my bro Drew Titan in the house.
Drew Titan, salute. New York in here.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all right now. I hated Scar. I hated Scar. He was like the worst brother ever. He said, Scar, brother, help me.
But according to the storyline, Scar was in line to be king, and he got punked out by Mustafa.
Was he older?
Yeah, Scar was older.
Oh, okay. So then he should have. Maybe he wasn't fit to rule, man. Because you see what happened in Scarface. I mean, not Scarface and Godfather. Fredo was supposed to really take over. He was older.
I knew it was you, Fredo. I knew it was you. We
Said,
ought to
Mike,
do.
I got stepped over. I'm smart.
Fredo was weak. Fredo, Godfather 1 and 2 were the best. I didn't particularly care for the third one.
I didn't care for 3 either. Agreed.
Took Fredo out on the boat. He took him fishing. Didn't come back.
Yeah, man.
But this is a great pick. Great movie. Soundtrack is excellent. You get chills when you play the movie and you hear that song start up.
Which one? Which one you talking about?
He rejoined Genesis. Why did I say Wings? He rejoined Genesis for the final tour in 2022. Who was with Wings? Oh my God, that was Paul McCartney, I think. Getting them mixed up.
Yes, sir.
Mac, you got anything on this? We getting ready to wrap this up.
Now we can wrap it up, champ. This is a great show, and I got to go.
Yes,
'Cause I
sir.
got to go to work in the morning.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
look,
sir. I think we did good. I think we
I'm not
made
on
good timing.
vacation no more.
I think we made good timing. We made good timing.
Yeah, it's still 2 hours. We got to short this up.
It ain't not exactly 2 hours, but Derek Gaines, get the people your last, and then I'm gonna come right to Mac.
Yeah.
I appreciate everybody showing up. Janessa, Carmen, Queen, D-Man, Amanaz, Eric Jordan. Thank you all for supporting the channel and helping it grow. And we continue to bring you great content every week. Thanks, Tay Tay. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Mac, man, you want to give some last words, bro?
Yeah, but before I give my last words, hey, y'all stay tuned for next Sunday. We're going to be giving out tickets to put up the drawing, put up the 50-50.
I got you.
The 50-50 drawing. We're giving out tickets. Stay tuned, pay attention, go back and watch old shows because that's where the questions are coming from. We're going to be asking questions.
Wait to be king.
Winners will receive tickets to the drawing. If your name is called, you will win half of whatever the pot is. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. We're gonna see how many people really support the channel and how many real diehard true fans we have in here. And also, not only with these tickets, we got something else special for y'all because we do appreciate everybody that's been supporting the channel. I'm gonna give away some of my comments. They're gonna so I'm doing something special only for the people that really support this channel. Only. So y'all come through, y'all keep supporting, y'all keep showing up, and we're gonna bless y'all for being a part of something great, something big. As we grow, we know you grow with us, and we're gonna have more and more people that's gonna be in the chat with us. But I do love y'all. I appreciate everything. Hey, this was a great show, Act. We got something special for y'all next week. Y'all just keep tapping in, and you ain't got to get ready if you stay ready, man. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man. And real quick, man, salute to everybody that came through. Appreciate y'all. We're gonna be doing a part 2 of this, but it's not gonna be animated. We're gonna be doing best movie soundtrack. I'm gonna have a special guest on here with me, part of the US 6. Now, me, my brother 503 Lions gonna be joining us. It's gonna be me, Derek Gaines, and Matt, plus my bro 503 Lions. So I'm gonna get with my brothers on the back end, send them his list. We already made his list already, so that nobody picks the same thing. And yeah, man. Salute to everybody, man. Catch you guys next week. We appreciate everything. Look out for this 50-50 contest. Shout out to the LDBC, the usual suspects in the full berserker clan. Boy, Act Reach out. Never see you wrong. But we out of here. Peace.
Peace.